Alex Nude and here's Madonna. Pendulum TV. So what you're watching right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Earlier I talked to that girl. We are inside a National Theatre and a creative forum. It's an open forum, so we'll be out to maybe to make things right in the creative art industry. Of course, my beautiful, sexy, another beautiful, sexy girl who performed on stage. Her name is Keyz.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great. You?
Wait, why am I even doing the interview like this? Say next time, let's switch it up. Okay. You look good.
Thank you. Me, any of them, I'm blended.
You're blended.
Blended.
Your shoes, though. I hope Pamsi could do something about the camera. Your shoes. Yeah, thank you very much. Where did you get it from?
Oh, there's this shoe seller just around my area, and he knows I love shoes. So anytime I'm passing around, he says, I have your size. So I went for my size.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have a stylist or something?
No, I style myself, but sometimes I do get a stylist.
Sometimes?
Yes. If it's a big show, I'll have maybe a fashion designer come to me and say, I want to dress you for the show. So yes, sometimes.
Yes. How about you though? I mean, how's things?
I'm not fine.
And then
Nema bebre ham.
Nema
Me here sika. Me here sika do so kesi be the business into.
Okay, business. I don't forget music.
Oh no, music is there. Music is a lifetime thing for me. Business is to add up to the music, and also to invest in the music. Here sika. Into me here sika.
Say the industry is that bad.
I won't say it's that bad. People are making money. I mean, the big artists are making money, right? I make money because of the way I do my things. I don't concentrate on big shows. Lucky for me, I'm a live band performer, and I can sing on instrumentals as well. So, weddings, engagements, corporate shows, and I run a karaoke service too. So yeah.
Oh, where?
Oh, right now I have three venues. I have Gold Coast Restaurants on Wednesdays. I have iLounge on Thursdays, and Saturdays is Maria's restaurant.
So let's talk about your music. Juju.
Yeah.
Was helped by who wrote the song? Did you write it or him?
Mostly
What's his
written.
name?
Really Roy.
Really Roy.
Yeah, let me help you.
Roy, please. I'm sorry wherever you are. May
He's
so
dead.
rest in peace.
He's dead. He won't take offense. He won't take offense.
I really Roy. He wrote the song or you did?
I wrote most of it, but then he helped me.
Helped you in what part? I want to know.
Structuring the song. When I took the song to him, that's the demo. It was 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay.
And it was so misarranged. So he even formed the "You Do Me Juju," because when I sent him the demo, it was like it be like say you be my lamb. Then I think there was something else, but there was no "You Do Me Juju." They were like, we need a hook line. "You do me juju." So he helped me rearrange the song. We added some to it. Yeah.
You are a genius.
He's a genius, and there's nobody like him in Ghana. And yes, as of now, there's nobody like him in Ghana.
Boy, Charlie, we've lost a great man. We've lost. Are you nervous? Really? I didn't say anything. Exactly.
Because it looks like he doesn't work with you alone. He's worked with a lot of people, a lot of artists. How was the connection like working with
I met Mr. Roy. One day I was listening to radio and I heard him calling out for singers, and I went. And I met him. He was the one doing the karaoke services, so he wanted singers. Our services is different. What we do is when people are not singing, we sing, so it's more like a performance for you. And he needed girls who could sing, so I went and I auditioned, and he took me under his wing. Even before Xylophone came into existence, and he saw I was hardworking. He had so many girls coming through, but I was different. I was looking for something. I was looking to learn. I was looking forward to he impacting in me. And he's a man, if he sees that character in you, everything in his head, he wants to pour it on you. So for him, he wanted to leave a protege, like somebody who, because most people didn't understand him. So for me as a young person to understand him and want to learn, he saw me like a daughter, and it wasn't easy. In fact, he said most of the time, he told me I'm going to end up like most of the girls who comes to her place, they quit. So for the first 6 months, he didn't want to touch me. He not touch me, touch me, but he didn't want to put in any effort in helping me. And I wanted to show him that I wasn't going to be one of those girls. So the little he gives me, I do more. Then like, okay, the little he gives me, I do more. So he started getting impressed, and then he started punishing me for the things I don't do well. And I took it in good faith. The punishment was severe, though. He would make me like scrub the whole place, because he was a man who didn't have a wife then. And so he lived alone most of the time, and he had needs. I mean, he needed his place cleaning, so he punished me to clean to clean the places, and I wasn't disturbed. I mean, I would do it. I mean, I knew how to do that, so I was like, yeah. I mean, I even had that once. There was a rich kid or something who went to wash someone's car because he wanted the man to pay attention to him. I wanted him to pay attention to him, so I'll do any odd jobs he gives me in order to get that attention. And he saw I was different. So he spent time teaching me a lot, and I appreciated. So to me, he was more of a father, because I don't have my parents here with me, and he was one person. I won't lie to you. As of now, there are not many people I can go to if I need help, whether financially, whether musically. He was one person. He will always help, even if it's 50 cedis, we give it to you.
And where are your parents though?
Okay, my dad is not in the country. My mom is in Kumasi.
He's in Kumasi.
Yes.
You are from Kumasi?
I'm not from Kumasi. I was raised there.
Yeah, kind of.
That be.
Asante.
That be.
Ufi. Ukome hefa.
Me free brekum mpatase.
Enti no mo eseshi.
That be. Me papa. Oh, right. Wakasem. Me explaining. Bon Ahafo. We have the Ahafo and the Bonum. I'm from Bonum, Brekum. My dad is from Western region, and we have Western region. We have the Fantis, we have the Nzemas, we have the Seshi. My dad is a Seshi, so yes, I'm a Seshi. But because me akaninti me bought ntonko mena.
Okay.
So I relate to my mother's side, so I can't say I'm from Seshi.
Okay.
I can say I'm from
from Brekum.
Yes.
Okay. So what languages are you like fluent?
Oh yeah, Kabono.
Did you just spoil your phone?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay. Come on. Best member interview
Pendulum TV.
Pendulum Television to Maba. Maba India and I'm
F.A. Tunu.
Oh, but yeah, carbon, you know, Benko, sorry, Benko.
I tell you, a tree, but
yeah, a tree, a bit of tree, a bit of tree.
But so after Wiluo's passing, how has music been for you? Because then when Pamela talked about the connection, you seemed emotional.
Yeah.
You seemed like you've lost something.
I did.
How has music and your career been after his death?
When he passed away, during that moment, I thought things were over. I mean, he was one person who believed in me so much enough to invest his own money in me, regardless of men's gold going on. And it's true, there were other people who he was mentoring. That's when we came to Xylophone. But I knew Mr. Roy before Xylophone. That's what people don't understand. I was his artist before even Xylophone came into me. And like I said, I'm more like a daughter. So obviously we have a stronger connection than the other people. Yeah, because they just met him at Zylofon, but I knew him even before Zylofon. So that's why we had a stronger connection. And when he passed away, I felt like things were over. I mean, who was going to correct me? If this show was going to, you can't imagine the kind of prepping he would have prepped me before I even came on stage. You know, who else would do that for me? That's what I kept asking. They are managers, but most of them are not musical. Like, you know, music wise, they don't know much. But he's a manager, and also he knew music, so he understands key. You know, when I came on stage, if you realize, I told them to make the music go down. All these things. Before I'll come, and however loud the music is, I'll try to sing according to. But I say, if you go, make sure, like, you know, this kind of thing. He's musical, so I thought I would never get anybody I've not gotten anyone who's like him though. But I'm not looking for another him. Whoever is coming on board, or whoever I'm going to be working with, I have to also make sure I can connect with the person at his level or her level.
Were you ever signed to Xylophone? What was the connection with Xylophone?
Our deal with Xylophone was we were supposed to be raised up. Okay, so they invest in our upgrade, so more like a developmental project.
That's Xylophone Club. Arts Club.
Yes, the Arts Club. So from there, when they put us into the market, so with Xylophone, what they were doing is it was more of a developmental project. They were investing in us so that when we come out, they'll see those who are doing well and then they will sign them. So our deal with them was developmental, stage. So we didn't get the deals like, you know, we never even had anything official like the Stone Boys and I see.
And are you still in the club? Or Anayogu?
Club that's what WhatsApp. We all WhatsApp each other. We are in a WhatsApp group, so I don't know. I'm sure we still exist.
But was Willie in charge of that?
Yeah. His main role was to bring us up.
Okay. So he did a lot of the teaching stuff.
You know, he like voice coaching, stage performance coaching, media coaching, what to say when you go on radio, all of that,
And you come together and he does it. Like, is it like
it was a class, yeah.
It was a proper class.
Yeah.
Xylophone. Yo.
If Xylophone things had not happened the way it did, you can imagine the number of people. It wasn't just musical. We had a movie class. We had a modeling class. Each class were full of people who were auditioned some time ago during the time that they opened, and then they selected.
Oh, and even
yes, and even then, when you can still come walk in, but when you walk in, you are auditioned. And the class will accept whether they want you to join or not.
Oh, the class.
Yeah. If you are an actor, you have to act. If you're a singer, you have to sing. If you're a model, you have to model. Okay. So it was a class. So we had about 20-something people in the class, upcoming artists.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Big ups, Xylophone. Big ups.
No, Xylophone should do something about it. Brasami Pacho. Because this, what I'm here, I didn't know, say. Abrasami Flex, Pamucho, you should do something about it. We need things like this in the industry, and I think these are some of the things we came here today to address. It's amazing. It's amazing. But Efe, what are you doing now? Is there anyone managing you? Is there management, anything like a record label? Anything?
Currently, I have my own team that we are working things out, but I don't have an official management or record label. Yeah, for me, I think I prefer an investor coming in and we working with a team together. A record label not bad. If the deal is good, I'll go for it. Yeah.
You have new music out?
Who?
Do you have like new songs apart from?
Oh, I don't know the debut recorded. I can say it, Beba. See, yes, you can. Yes, you can answer the
number. How many songs do you have apart from Juju? Out then.
Oh, out.
Yeah.
Okay, Casanova one. So 2 songs. Yeah, but Casanova bar out now. During the time I ever pushing on Mr. Roy,
into 2 songs, and you have that kind of following. I mean, when you came to stage, the how people received you. Effie, how people, how you were received. How do you feel about this sometimes? Like, I mean, I have just 2 songs out, and I'm like a superstar.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon. I think right from the beginning I branded myself in a way that it's not just a hit song that's going to make me Ife Keyz.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to be the brand without even music attached to it. No, I still am somebody who have a following or who have an influence. So I try my best. Juju too, we did well, and the song is called Juju. How are you even arguing about it? I just did you Juju. And you know, that song was a lot of hard work and sweat and a lot of prayers and a lot of Juju. So it did work, and Casanova was going to do more, but unfortunately didn't. But the next ones that are coming, coming is going to be amazing.
Do you do anything apart from music? Like modeling?
No.
You don't do photo modeling, nothing?
I used to, but even before I started music. But now it's music free time. But then you can, modeling comes with music. I mean, yeah, I do alongside. So yeah, but not on red carpets.
Not on red carpet. Okay,
no, maybe photo modeling,
above,
like you said.
Above. Videos apart from Juju, did you do Casanova?
Casanova, we had a video. You didn't watch it. Oh, it was featuring D-Crime.
Oh.
D-Crime was having a foursome. He was supposed to be my fiance, but he was having a foursome, literally.
Okay.
And I caught him, and I was mad. And I'm telling him he's a Casanova. He should leave me alone. And he's begging me. I said no.
No, you serious about it?
Yeah.
You caught D-Crime.
Yeah, I caught D-Crime.
But D-Crime just got married.
D-Crime is not married.
I thought D-Crime just got married.
No, he's not married. It was someone's wedding.
It was someone's wedding?
Yeah, it was someone's wedding. He was just a groomsman.
Ah. Oh, then I got the news wrong.
Yeah. How can he marry when I'm here? I mean...
No, so are you serious about this thing right now? I don't know why I find it hard to believe, Effie. Oh, wow.
We are not married. He's not married, I'm not married.
So I'm looking forward to my Let me know.
To?
Let me know.
Every girl is looking forward to get married someday.
The crime. Well, yeah, looking forward to mine.
If you ask me to marry him, I'll consider it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is about the crime that you like?
The guy is fine. The guy is fine. No, the guy is fine. What else do you need to say?
You caught him having a foursome.
Yeah, man will be man. But does he know what I do in secret too?
Many Ife Keyz and I didn't come over. Dream TV, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's crazy. She's amazing. It's crazy. She's freakishly amazing. That's the word. What do you do in secret?
If I say it, it will not be a secret again.
Say it to my ears. I can't send me brain. I see. The forum today. Is there anything you wanna if you were, because I saw you were so busy back then, and I don't think you got the chance to contribute. Oh, you did?
Not contribute, but then through interviews like this, I think my voice will be heard.
But if you had the chance to contribute today or ask them a question, what would be that thing you want to talk about?
Who do they give their money to?
This canal here.
They're saying they are giving funds to us. Who are they giving it to?
But I think there are structures.
To who? I want to know the name of the person so that I can go and find the person.
A person.
Definitely. Are you telling me that they will give the money to the organization? Who is the organization? Somebody somebody is spearheaded. So I want to know the name of the person because I have to go and look for the person.
So you take your part of it.
Yes.
Are you part of what's that
Musica.
name? Musica.
No, I've not registered.
Why?
I've not had time to.
If you really.
Yeah, really.
Why?
When Mr. Roy was alive, I think we're filling a form before he died. After he died, I don't know where the papers are, so I have to maybe go back and get it all over again. Yeah.
Check it out or something. Because I think you should be receiving royalties. Oh, that time.
Do they pay royalties?
Yeah, I think they do.
Who do you know has which artists do you know have gone to receive royalties?
I've heard that people are to come take their checks and they are not even coming for them.
All right, I register then. That's why I start going for the checks.
Yeah, because you have to. But for real, do you just want to talk about the money if they give you the chance to?
Yes, it's the money. What else? No, what else can they do for me? The structures are important. So if only they will use the money to build the structures, then we can benefit from it. But aside that, we need the investment into our music. We need the investment into our acting. We need it. We need the money. We don't always want to see a long budget and you can't find where the actual money is like. And then I'm really, we want the l'argent, the cash.
When I was talking to that girl, we were talking about unity in the music industry as female artists.
Yeah.
And she was telling me how bad it is. I mean, I want to ask, maybe I know, but I want to ask you. In Cabo Muamuntem as female artists in Ghana?
I think it depends on the person individually. I have no issue with any female artists as of now. I'm friends with some of them, that girl, Naya, Sifa, I'm friends with some of them. Some of them, I don't know them.
But it looks like the young ones, more young ones now, you've now picked up, and that there's that unity. Because there I saw you with Naya, I saw you with that girl. There's that unity. I took pictures of you, but to talk about those, the big ones, the Ifia, the Miss V's, do you think when you approach them, have you even approached any of them?
Approach them? No. What am I saying?
Maybe for a collaboration.
A minute. Pacho, check my phone. Somebody has been calling. I think it's Mr. Socrates.
Oh yeah, if you can't put me.
Oh, it's Mr. Ignis rather. Ignis. I'll call him after.
I mean, a collaboration. Have you approached anybody?
I don't have any song as I yet that I want any female artists on. If there comes a day I do want any of them on, I approach them, and I don't think they will turn me down.
Do you take nude pictures?
Nude pictures on my phone.
On like, do you post nude? Do you post nude pictures on Instagram?
What is nude? I mean,
can I check you?
Google for me.
Nude is you hona with your chat neda ho.
Which chat there?
You chebi.
Na se me yi me nsa ho. Tu ka se me yi me ho an, me yi me nsa.
Oh yeah, you know say your vital areas, your boobs.
Which place is vital?
Your breasts, your.
In which dictionary? Did they mention that breast is vital?
If it isn't, you wouldn't be covering it.
And yes, sir. What did they mention? I'm a shot I do.
Oh, FJ, sir. So into a shot
I want a demi into a shot. There comes a day I don't have to wear a dress now. One demi. Why not?
They say almost I could perform.
Are they bad? The only problem is that my breast will be tumbling, but so I have to wear a bra.
Oh, so you can do that. So you support female at doing that.
I don't support any female at doing that, but I'm not against it.
So you do it.
If I want to do it for purpose, I will.
I want you to confirm if you do it or not.
I said I will do it if I have to do it for a purpose.
Let me check your Instagram account. Maybe check if a Keyz Instagram account. Now I should say, you be who Nude. I checked that girl though. They better check it. Every what is the handle?
If a Keyz. Z. Yes. Obe hu me nsa, obe hu me nan. Bi won nsa, obe hu me ti. Yami ya waduma obe hu me to.
If is that you twerking?
No.
It's not. Someone talking to you. Oh no.
It's not nude.
Yeah, this is not nude. I guess pretty decent. Her face is pretty decent. And then minimum markers and they are pretty. But since he say Obi say okay, I want nude pictures for maybe a brand. I want your back and your breasts without you covering the nipples. I know women will cover their nipples and think they've taken semi-nude pictures. But without that, would you
I know would see me.
Oh, say $50,000.
So.
Into Calbe, just saying.
Yeah, but anyway,
it's Calbe. If the money is huge, you do it. Don't you think that would destroy your brand in a way?
Brand bay.
Every Keyz. I mean, earlier you talked about how people love you for your brand.
But did I say my brand doesn't include nudity?
So your brand does include nudity?
It does include everything I would do at every moment. There's no specific road for it. I'm just being myself.
Okay. Do you... Okay. Let me not ask that. Every Keyz. And I'm in a chicken coma. But before she goes, of course, go check her out on Instagram though. She has amazing photos. She has beautiful photos. And the reason I asked her if she's a photo model is that she has this poised way of taking pictures.
I used to model, so yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She has this way of taking pictures.
Now, speaking about social media, I follow you a lot and I see live performances of other female artists. I see her post supporting female artists when you see their works, give them thumbs up and all the cheers. But it looks like when you come to the normal setting, behind the camera is where nobody is. Do you follow them like that? Like when you see them, if you should see someone like Athena, because I know you've been liking her stuff. Do you have that kind of relationship with them outside the social media?
Okay. First of all, they are not my friends. Okay. But we are not strangers either. So if I do see her, yes, I'll go and say hi, just like I'll love their stuffs if I like it. So yeah, there's no enmity, there's no anger. We are coexisting. I hope you understand me. We don't need to be friends. That's what I say. Maybe our vibe is not the same. Maybe my kind of crowd is not her kind of crowd. But then we just respect each other and we like each other's music stuff. That's enough. We don't need to be friends. That's what the people are looking forward to. We don't have to be friends. You think Beyonce is with friends with Rihanna and everybody? No, they just meet and then they hug each other. But then they don't go having parties or going to visit. It doesn't have to happen that way. There are some I'll be close to, like maybe Naya, but there are some I will not be. Even Naya, it's been a long time I saw her, but when I still have, we still connect. You get me? So we don't need to be friends, then, you know. And even if they see me and they pretend they've not seen me, I'll still go ahead and say it, because sometimes we think you think they've seen you, but they've not. You know, my eyes are rolling around, but then I might not be seeing everybody. So I forgive them because it happens to me too. I forgive them when it happens like that. And I go forward to be, you know, to start the conversation. Yeah.
Give us a freestyle of Chichu. I want to hear Chichu first.
Chichu.
Because I love that song.
Makome motafiani wo Wachitia biani ho You are my first and my last. You are my all and all. If your love be fire, I'll be your light. If your love be dollar, I'll be your bank. It be like say you be my lamb. You do me juju.
Every Keyz. Why not you juju no?
There was some boy B who did that way back in school. Yeah, I was in love with him and it was stupid love. Yeah, the kind of love you do stupid things for. So it was because none when you fit. I mean, no Korean can even when you on Sunday sika. It's me. I'm a shared minty as I'm say we dear baby.
Okay, remember.
Yeah.
So if a nice guy would approach you, no nisika so power.
Onisika in what way?
Onisika.
Onisika.
Only the type of money you want. Only the type of money.
Broadcast nigga.
Okay.
Broadcast nigga. No, if he has the audacity to even walk to me. Hey. And see, wait. You fuck out when bit here.
Oh, and then tell you about me to have
I don't look at something for half of me.
I bet I try no, I was every front seat amount.
Well, that's what I would say. Women, if we say we love money, we shouldn't take it as something bad. Yes. Because when we love money, we push you guys to work harder. Now you're so very relaxing.
Okay.
No, see, if we love money, what would you do? You hard work yourself so that you can get the money. But when they be able to make what's not chachas and now what that. And to say, woman, you can't say pesca, and you're bad. I mean, it's just for you men to work harder. It also and yet just for us. So for you, the guy too, ninja. You a man, if you have money, ninja. It's more pesika.
Yes, no person.
No one can share another girl say reason with me. We cannot reason with you.
Keyz. And I'm reading come over Pendulum TV. Go check her out on the social media platforms. At Keyz. The Keyz is Keyz. She has amazing photos, and she has amazing videos on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, on my YouTube you should check Juju and Casanova out. Yeah.
So go check her out. Say she'll be say one name friend.
Mon friend me. Say and another thing I was even talking about Hit FM. Big show, someone person meets you. I don't feel say my platform. What the platform say nya bre. Yes, you can.
Don't tell me exposure. Pay me make a go. I know can. But talking about big stages, what are some of the big stages you think? Like that particular stage you went on, and it was so overwhelming. That one you won't forget.
There's so many stages I won't forget. The Shatter Rain album launch. Yeah, we were apart from the gospel singer who came to start the program, myself, Zylo, and Smokey, the three people who came out from the arts club, we were the only artists who were allowed to perform before Shatter himself came, and it was an honor, and the fans loved us. Yeah, and I wish I had been on his Rain album, the Wonder Boy concert, but then yeah, there were the Tannis in there, so yeah.
Okay. Alex Nude about an Keyz Madonna. If I say I'll still talk to this girl. She's so amazing, she's interesting. Go check it out. Go check her out.
Check me out, yeah.
Check her out. Check Keyz out. Pendulum TV on YouTube. Mapon.